Mic checker, chicka. It's not some, baby. Yeah, a one time, baby. What? For your mind, baby. Yeah, we gon' shine, baby. And what we do, we gon' grind, baby. Yeah. What? And this see, it's another episode, so, Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Not some, baby. Here we go. What's good, family? You know, if you're gonna date a married woman, make sure you can fuck her raw. Make sure she's about that life. Make sure she's with the shits. Because if you can't fucking marry a woman raw, then it doesn't count. The affair doesn't count, baby. Listen, if you're gonna risk your life over a piece of pussy that's not yours, you better go out with a bang. You feel me? Pun intended. Because, you know, a lot of dudes out here are killing for women. Like, a lot of dudes are locked up or pushing up daisies over women. Wars have started over women. You know, like back then, a reward was called the booty. You know, like a fortune, the spoils of war was called the booty. And now fast forward to modern times, the booty is, guess what? It's the women. You know, the more successful you are, the more booty you get. Also, no pun intended. So, if you're going to date a married woman, you got to make it count, baby. You got to make the affair account. It doesn't count if you fucking with a fucking condom. You got to make sure she's about that life. You got to make sure she's with the shits when she gives up the poontang. Because if you fucking with a condom, it's like, okay. It's like, that's fake fucking. It's like, that's fake cheating. It's like you half-assing it. If you're going to go, you better go all the way, playboy. You better go all the way. You know what I'm saying? Because you're already risking your life. A lot of dudes nowadays are killing over pussy. They killing for less. They killing over pussy that's not even theirs. So imagine if you get caught sleeping with another man's woman. What's that going to happen? So if you're going to push up daisies, make sure that, you know, you skeet up in them cheeks, you know? And yes, you know, I'm not advocating fucking married women unless you're in a swinger lifestyle. But let's say she's a creep, whether she's a swinger or she's not, because there's a lot of married women in the swing lifestyle who are cheating. Yes, sirree. Oh, they're cheating like crazy. You thought the dudes were crazy. You thought the dudes were worse. Shit. Listen, men are like dogs. When we shit, the whole world can see. Women are like cats. When they shit, they bury it, so nobody can see their shit. They're more cunning when they cheat. They can hide their transgressions. You feel me? But when you date a married woman, just make sure, you know, you don't wear a condom. You don't wear a rubber, you know? So the next time that her husband eat her out, she's tasting your lunch. He's tasting your lunch. He's tasting whatever you ate, drank, whatever the case may be, baby. Whether your nut is sour, sweet, whatever the case. You got to do it right. You got to, listen, you got to be savage. You got to be a fucking beast. Real talk. If you're going to be grimy, if you're going to be shiesty, you got to be a fucking beast. You understand me? You can't take no prisoners. You got to be no holes in the pussy. You feel me? Because, you know, a lot of times, you know, dudes, when they date married women, you know, they want to kiss and tell her business and then find themselves in a precarious situation that they can get out of. And when you date a married woman, like, keep your fucking mouth shut. And also, when you date a married woman, only fuck her twice. You know, don't fuck her more than once. Don't fuck her more than twice. Because then she's going to get dickmatized and you can't get rid of the bitch. You feel me? Like, more than twice is stretching it. You could just hit it once and then quit it. But if the pussy is good, like a lot of married women, they got fired pussy. It's like they got that magic. You know what I'm saying? Because their husband is not fucking them. So they have a side piece for a reason. They got a side dude for a reason. And if you just so happen to be that side dude, not only you could fuck them raw, but you could give them something that they don't get at home. And that's why a lot of women are swingers. They want to be swingers so they could get that dick they don't get at home. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of husbands, they don't have a problem with watching their chick fuck other men. Or they don't have a problem with watching their women fuck other dudes to preserve their marriage. But a lot of you dudes who are listening to my podcast, y'all not swingers. Y'all not in a lifestyle. So I'm speaking according to the situation. A lot of y'all are vanilla. And vanilla means, in lifestyle terms, means you're not in the life. You're not about that life. You're a civilian, for the lack of a better word. You feel me? Okay, so not only you should fucking marry women raw, don't take that bitch out to a 5-star hotel or to a 5-star restaurant. It's like, take her to a fucking motel or something. It's like, don't break the bank over this shit. Like, really? Like, listen, you better take the bitch to Mickey D's or something, like to Wendy's or something. It's like, don't take her to like a steakhouse and the bitch order all types of shit, like a T-bone steak and lobster and shrimp and all that shit. It's like you breaking the bank over a chick who's not even yours. You might get killed over this chick and you literally may spend your last penny. You feel me? It's like, go out to like fucking Burger King or something, to Taco Bell. It's like, be frugal with your money. Because you already spending your time with her that may cost your life. So why you should spend the bank on something that might cost your life in the long run? You feel me? So it's like, you know, be smart. It's like, don't fall in love with a married woman, because then it's just going to be messy. Like, like a lot of older women, especially married older women, they just want their nut. They don't want to be bothered with you. So why are you getting attached with a woman who just want a nut just like you? Get your nut, beat them cheeks, skeet in that pussy, and keep it moving. You feel me? It's like the fantasy's over. She's not meant to be in a relationship with you. You should understand that, and she should understand that. And before y'all set up a rendezvous, be upfront about it. Say, listen, I like you, you like me. Let's do the damn thing. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Lose my number and I'll lose yours. And boom. It never happened. Like that. Don't be falling in love with the bitch, calling her all types of, you know, pet names, and calling her in the wee hours of the morning, blowing up her spot, fucking up her marriage. You're a fucking home wrecker because you become pussy whipped over a chick who's finally giving you attention. This married woman is probably the only woman in the fucking planet that's giving your dumb ass attention, and you want to fuck it up because you head over heels over a chick that's not yours, and you crazy, and you acting like a fucking simp because you think you could save this chick. Listen, do not ever go out your way to save a woman who don't want to be saved. That's not your job. It's her husband's job to save her. It's not your responsibility to save another woman. A woman that's not yours. That's not in your job description, playboy. That's not your goal, your plans. So not only you fuck her raw, and not only you take her to a fast food spot, guess what? You got to be savage. You got to be a beast. Listen, when she gives you a blowjob, right? Make sure she's giving you a hand job while she's sucking your dick with the hand that has the ring. The ring finger should touch your dick. Yes. It doesn't count if she doesn't give you like that hand job when she's sucking your dick, when she's going back and forth, when she's playing your dick like a fucking flute, like a harmonica, like she's playing a fucking saxophone. Make sure she's massaging the veins in your dick with the ring finger on the left hand. I don't give a fuck if she's a right-handed woman. Make sure she used that fucking left hand, goddammit. Real talk. Listen, if you don't skeet in her, and if she doesn't, you know, masturbate with the hand that has the ring finger on your dick, it doesn't count. Listen, you got to go all the way. Just like how I said earlier in this episode, you got to go all the way, playboy. You feel me? If you're going to die, at least die happy. Get that nut or die trying. You feel me? So I'm just making sure. Wait, first of all, you shouldn't be fucking. If y'all not in a lifestyle, if y'all not swingers, you shouldn't even risk your life at all. Like, I do not advocate you fucking another, man's woman, a man's chick, a man's wife, unless y'all in the lifestyle and there's some sort of agreement or understanding that we're here for that. Like in a swing lifestyle, you could fuck another man's woman. You could do that because that's the fucking lifestyle. She's about that life. But I don't think that you could skeet in her just because y'all swingers. Like, you still got to wear a condom. But like I said, a lot of you cats, y'all not swingers. Y'all not in a lifestyle. So I'm speaking according to your situation. So first and foremost, if you date a married woman, make sure you fuck her raw with no condom. No. If she says you should wear up, strap up, leave her the fuck alone because she's wasting your time. 2, take her to a fast food spot. You're not breaking a bank for a chick who may cost you your life. And 3, make sure she's sucking your dick with the ring finger on the dick. Those are that's the holy trinity of fucking with a married woman. And once you do all that on that one night stand, leave her the fuck alone. Or don't fuck her more than twice. You don't want to, the situation to get to a point where you're attached and she's attached and y'all in a conundrum that you can't even get out of. It's a fucking quagmire. You feel me? Because you have no dick control. You head over heels over a chick that's not yours, and you laid the dick game on her so proper. Now she's falling in love, and it's like, damn, I just wanted a nut. I didn't want a whole fucking relationship with somebody who's already in a relationship. So before you get with a married woman, just listen. Just make sure that y'all have this conversation. Y'all on the same page. And if she's the type of chick who want to change the game of the knife ending because she caught feelings. She's catching feelings because, you give her a good conversation. She likes to be around you, and you give her something that she can't get at home. You might got to change your fucking number because you have a stalker on your hands. And if her husband finds out, then there's going to be hell to pay. You dig? And you don't want that. So tread lightly. And when you do tread lightly, you may find yourself walking in eggshells. When you're dealing with a married woman, it's like gambling with your life, literally, because you don't know if she's going to tell her husband. She may slip up, get mad at him and say, that's why I'm fucking somebody else. And then he's coming after you with a fucking 2x4 or a shotgun or with his homies to kill your dumb ass. So make sure she's sane. Make sure she's mentally sound. Have a conversation with these bras before y'all fuck with them. Whether she's single, married, in a relationship, situationship, whatever the case may be. You need to get to know the chick that you fucking with. Yeah, dig? And then you proceed. Before you get to the fucking part, have a conversation first to see where her head is at. To see whether she's mentally mature. She's intellectually, she got like the capabilities of leaving you the fuck alone. And likewise, to you, she got to make sure that you have the capabilities, the emotional intelligence to leave her alone. So you have to do a meet and greet before you freaking fuck. You dig? And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Not Son, baby. Check out my website at www.notsonblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com. And hit me up with any questions and or concerns that you may have. Rate, share, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. You dig? And on that note, until next time, peace. And don't kiss these holes in the mouth, baby.